Affan ibn Muslim as-Saffar was Shaykh for Bukhari. In the fitna of Khalq al-Quran, Affan was a alim. And they were scanning, they started by the ulama, scanning the ulama, interrogating them, pertaining to the matter of the creation of the Quran. They got to Affan's house. The governor wanted to interrogate him. The interrogator told Affan, I got orders from the wali that I need to ask you these questions. Is the Quran the word of Allah or creation? We know what Ahl Sunnah position is and what they back then used to spread. Affan said, Qul huwa Allahu ahad. Is that created? So he basically began to explain. He's an alim. He wants to start talking and explaining to the man. The interrogator said, look Affan, I'm not here to debate. I got these questions to ask you. I got to write the answer. And let me advise you. When they take you to prison, then you can explain away over there. And he also said, let me advise you more. If you say it's the creation of Allah, you get higher. From my experience, he's telling them, the people who said that, they get higher rank, their salary goes up, they be at peace and ease. Those who don't say it was created, from my experience, this is the interrogator telling them, they start off by taking your salary, then your family, and you get hungry, and it only gets worse after that. Affan said, the Quran is the word of Allah. It's not created. Kalamullah. The interrogator said, you know where this statement's going to take you? He told him the verse that we mentioned, the first one I mentioned, وَفِي السَّمَاءِ رِزْقُكُمْ وَمَا تُوعَدُونَ. Tawheed kicks in at these times. That's how you know if you have proper Tawheed. The Tawheed melted into Iman and Ihsan. The interrogator wrote the report and they cut his salary. After midnight, Affan wakes up to a knock at the door. Someone's knocking very hard at the door. He found it's an older man, a zayyat. A zayyat is an oil salesman. His clothes are dirty. You know how oil salesmen, oil, because they worked with oil all over them. It's a low look down upon job. But this oil man took it upon himself to care for the causes of this ummah. He said, who are you? The zayyat is asking him, who are you? He said, Affan ibn Muslim. He said, you're the man, the government cut his salary for speaking the truth earlier today? He said, yes. He possibly heard it in the community, in the market, in the masjid. He said, here's a surah, here's a money pouch with 1,000 dinar. And every month, this time, I'm going to bring you a similar bag until Allah provides you a way out. That was actually more than the government was paying Affan ibn Muslim. وَفِي السَّمَاءِ رِزْقُكُمْ وَمَا تُوعَدُونَ. Today the ummah may no longer have a salesman with jealousy like that man did, like that oil salesman did. But the provider who sent that salesman, that oil salesman, will send you different means. Because the provider, Ar-Razzaq, is there.